Let's consider the logarithm question that we have on the board. We have x raised to the power of log x base 2 equals to 8. We are asked to find the value of x. Okay, to solve this question, the first step is that you have to take the logarithm of both sides. So for this, I'm going to have, now let's take the logarithm of both sides. I'm going to have log x raised to the power of log x base 2 equals to log 8. Log 8 base 2. Are you getting it? Now, please pay attention. Okay, let's put base 2 as well. Now, for this one, if you have the log of a power, for example, log a to the power of c or to the power of b can be written as b log a. You understand? So, if you have a logarithm to a power, you can rewrite this as log x base 2 multiplied by log x base 2. That is, if you have a log to a power, the log of a power is the product of that power and the log. So, for example, if I have log a to the power of b, it can be written as b log a. You understand? So, the same thing I did here. This log x base 2 multiply this log x base 2 because I have taken the logarithm of both sides now. Do you understand? Okay. For this, 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power of 3. Do you understand? So, I'm going to have log 2 base 2 raised to the power of 3. The same law that you apply here, you are still going to apply it here. Are you getting it? So for this, I'm going to have log x base 2 times log x base 2 can be written as log x base 2 to the power of 2. Because if you have x times x times x is equals to what? X squared. Do you understand? So log x base 2 times log x base 2 can be written as log x base 2 to the power of 2. So for this, I'm going to have 3 log 2 base 2. Now, don't forget that the logarithm of a number to the same base will give us what? Will give us 1. You understand? So, for this, I'm going to have log x base 2 raised to the power of 2 equals to 3 times 1. Okay? Having gotten to this point, log x base 2 equals to 3. Don't forget the square. Now, to find the value of log x base 2, you have to take the square root of both sides. You understand? I want to eliminate the square. I have to take the square root of both sides. So I'm going to have the square root of this, the square root of 3. So for this, I'm going to have log x base 2 equals to x raised to the 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2. Because the square root of 3 simply means the 3 raised to the power of half. Are you getting it? Now, according to laws of logarithm, log y base a equals to x in logarithmic form can be written in index form as y equals to a raised to the power of x. That is, this base will carry this power, and you're going to equate it to what you have here. You understand? So the same law that I have, the same law that you have here, you're going to use it here. So x will be equals to 2 raised to the power of root 3. Do you understand? So that is the solution to that question. Let me do a recap. If you have a question of this kind, take the logarithm of both sides. You understand? Now, the reason why I use 2 as the base is because I know that I can, if I use 2 as the base on both sides, I can rewrite it as 2 raised to the power of 3. That is why I decide to use 2. Do you understand? So having taken the logarithm of both sides, I have something like this. So I use 2 as the base. The same thing I did for the left hand side is the same thing I did for the right hand side. So having done that, I use the properties of log that state that the log of a power is the product of that power and the log. So if I have log b base a, log a to the power of b, it can be written as b log a. Don't forget that the base of this one will be 10. You understand? So it's not that it doesn't have base. If you have a log that doesn't have any base, the base is 10. You understand? So the log of a power is the product of that power and the log. So I use that properties here. And if you know that log x base 2 times log x base 2 will give you what? It will give you log x base 2 squared. Because just like x times x will give you x squared. So then I rewrite it as 2 raised to the power of 3. And according to laws of logarithm, the log of a number to the same base is 1. For example, log 10 base 10 will be equals to 1. So for this, I have log 2 base 2 will give me 1. So 3 times 1 will give me 3. Now to eliminate the square on the top of this log x, what do? I take the square root of both sides here. So I have square root of 3. Log x base 2 equals to 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2 because square simply means half. Now, for this, I have x equals to 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of half. And the simple reason is because if you want to rewrite this in index form, this 2 is going to be the base. This 2 is going to carry this 3 and root 3. This 2 is going to carry this root 3. You are going to equate to what you have here. Do you understand? So x equals to 2 raised to the power of root 3.